this morning. The man who allegedly raped and killed 6-year-old Amantle Samane in Orlando East has been arrested. A manhunt was launched for Pethe Sara Simiao after Amantle's murder on Monday. Details of his arrest will be shared by police a little bit later on this morning. But Amantle's family is now reacting to this breakthrough. And for that, we take you to Orlando East with the Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile, Madlala. Nqobile, the family received the news of the arrest?
Yes, Naledi, they have indeed received the news, and I understand they received them from yesterday. In fact, the community came out in a sense of relief and in a sense of celebratory that the person has now been arrested. But it's still somber for the community, also somber for the family, because this, of course, affects a child. And I want to bring in now the family to speak to us about this. I just want to introduce her, Umamala, Ugogo Umdwana, as well as Umama Umdwana. So I'm going to have a conversation with them. Mama, if you could perhaps just speak to us. It's been a rough couple of days after the... Okay. Abantu ngenkathi kade kushona umntwana mama. Kube nzima kakhulu.
Yeah, ho ile ga ba botlhoko haholo mo go rona. Le ke a re yena ntse go le botlhoko mo go rona. Rona ntho ile re batlang fela. A ke re se kweta se thola hitse. Ngwana rona hayo. Mo a leng teng ene o lo mo kwaletse. O safe. Wa rona ngwana ga safe. Ha sa ka a ne ba tlhola khutle. Wo o betere go tronko lo mo kwaletse o ja everything wa ja wa rona ngwana mo hateng gaji. Ibile re ka se tlhole re pheta re be re mmona ke ane dipelo tsa rona di botlhoko re utlwe botlhoko thata e seng anyane ke peini mo go rona ene a re batla gore ka osane re utlwela go tukile re mmona tsama mo strateng go ba ke ntho e leng gore e tle go re khutlisetsa morago e be re heletsa re ntse ntho e re sa tshwanang gore e etse e gone ke anong kena le rona ra re a utlwe se le rona gompieno re se utlwileng batsadi ba go le bone ba utlwe peini e le rona re utlwileng a dule gona mo ha ile gore ga le batla go bona gore rona re etseng ka ene.
Mama, now uzwile kuthiwa useboshiwe wena mama njengomama womntwana uzizwa kanjani?
Yeah, ke utlwile mabane. A ke utlwa late hore moshimanyana o tshwerwe. Ke ne ke se sure because like ntse re utlwa di false news hore o tshwerwe but irile ke bona snap sa hae ke le ka thaba hore at least motho o blele ngwanaka o tholagetse. Even though ngwanaka never asa gutla monna. Even though never ke sa tlhola ke mogalemela but moshimanyana o tshwerwe. Ntho e nkwatisang go re mmuso wa rona maponesa a rona a re faila. South Africa la tlhagetswe ke bana ba bangata mara batho ba teng ba tsama mo strateng and I hope hore ka Amantle justice o tlo ithola moshimanyana o tlo tshwarwa ene ke kopa le re maponesa ba ska mlokolla ntho a yentse mo ngwaneng wa ka o khatsile bophelo ba bangana ka bo be short gore ke batla gore a tshwarwe dilemo a ke batle gore ho ya ka nna ke batla le gore di pele a ska ithola wa bona le ge a ka thola a life sentence nka thaba le ge ngwana ka never ka tlhola ke mmona but yena o tla ba le ko tronkong a tswaletswe mo apilong ang ko teng because a apilong le batho ke a monster. Because ha ka tswa o tlo nana re ntho a yentseng ke ntho e right o tlo ipheta le matse motswadi o mong hape or a ipheta hape a le metse mme o mong or a repe mme or ngwana or ausi never I feel letse fela mo Amantle ya nong ke tsapa hore maponesa a rona a tla etsa mosebetsi wa bona o ba tshepisitseng hore ba tla o etsa ho protector South Africa as a whole. Ntho e batlang ba etsa ka ba sa etsetse Amantle fela ba tlo etsetsa le bana ba leng hore a ba sa leyo ba tlo etsetsa le hore bana ba South Africa ba feel safe mo strateng ha ba tsamaya ba ska tshaba ho tsamaya ene nna ntho ntlo tsa botlhoko ke hore a se motho ka mo a se motho wa ka mo ene ho bontsha hore ke ntho e leng hore ba ithabela hore ka mo ba tle South Africa ho tlo tusa bana ba rona bohloko. Never uto hote ba repile ngwana wa ka montle mo South Africa. Every time ba dula ba hetha bana ba ka mo South Africa ba batla ho fetsa youth ya South Africa pila ba batla hore South Africa e sale e sena youth because ha it's na youth South Africa ina future.
Mama, uAmantle bamdescribe njengomuntu kade ehlezi ejabulile, ehlezi standing her ground. Tell us a bit about her.
Ya, Amantle ni ngwana o ratang bapala. Ene Amantle ni ngwana o leng hore o rata ho itwanela. Amantle never o moshape a o tlohela. Ene a sena taba hore o mo kana-kanang. O na le nkane Amantle. Na gona ho itwanela. Ene o mpontshitse hore le mo a robetseng teng o itwanetse. Ke o motho o montseng ntho e o tshwerwe. O bontsha hore o na itwanela. Ene ke a leboha for ntho e entseng. Ene Amantle ni ngwana o rata ho bapala haholo. Ene a rata le ho jive-a. Na lo phikisana le babuti ba hae mo ntlong a ba jive la bona nje motho a jive go tla re motho even motho a teng le mongwe wa pina mara ka botla re a jive tsona ntho e jive wa so la ha o mo ruta o bala o tla re a memo a tsho so memo o tshilo so ene una le go grade R na so go no tseba hantle ngwana le bitso la hae a butwa ha montsha hore Amantle ngwana so ore a le ngwana so go re ne se ngwana o batlang ho phikitso na batla re yonke ntwe e qene ka yena ene ne no e qene ka yena.
Mama nizomkhumbula as umuntu onjani Amantle?
Tla mo gopola le ngwana a duye ngwana o na dukile hle yo sweet girl ngwana o na le o itsekeng akora ke utlwa botlhoko ha ke bua tle batho ba modimo because ngwana o na tshwana le mme wa hae ne ra ke mosha o matlhong nke re ke bona mme wa hae e ka re le mo a robetseng o ka re ke bona le nkonyane ya hae ke re o itsekeng Amantle marena ma robetseng teng re utlwile botlhoko ya re utlwile botlhoko ntho nngwe gape ke lebetseng ke ela batho wa itse modimo mogolo ke batla re lo gone jaanong jaana sekweta ba se ba se kwaletseng sele le one maponese ba utlwele ngwana o na tswa a tla go jwetsa ngwana o siwa ka morare ke mone Amantle a tsa ngwana o siwa ka go montsha mo ngwana go robetseng even se ngwana yo le jaanong yana ka be re sa itse gore ngwana rona o robetse kae ne ka re mothola maybe after 2 months or kgwedi re tlhaile marapo jaanong ngwana yo le ene sekotela sa sela ba ka se bula sa tsamakante ngwana wa batho a ne ba be safe because o mo bone ya rona re for sikia ngwana rona the way re mo luisteng ka teng ka lebaka la sekweta sikia ngwana wa batho ile a tla mo ngwana o swa ka re ke mo bone sekweta se kile ngwana ga for sikieo a mapolisi sekweta se se dule mo go se ska ba sa tswa se motho a o ka dula le batho yo ha se motho o ka dula le batho a dule gona mo dipelo sa rena di bothoko ene gape re utlwala le ene ngwana wa batho gore o tlo mo bola ngwana wa batho le ene a re ke ena a dirile gore batho ba batle ba mpone.
Mama Granny is just touching on something important ukuthi nimthole enjani amahle nimthole kuphi. We know ukuthi you guys were first on the scene. Take me through how you feel.
Ukuthi Amantle samthole kanjani? Amantle nguzumntana la. Umntana khona is a minor. Maybe close to 15 or 16. Uzela lo mfana lona agijima athi mama umntana wakho ngimtholile. Ngizokuye umthole kuphi? Ngiyaqala ukukhala. Athi mama ngicela ungakhali uAmantle right. Then saphuma sagijima ngiyathi ukuphi umntanami? Athi mama woza nami ngizakubonisa. Then sagijima sangena emota. Sahamba ngomota straight then saze safika kule yondlo. Masifika lapho umnyango already boso uvuliwe. Mangifika ngithola ukuthi umntanami bamgqokise ingubo lale phansi. Mangivula umntanami ngathola ukuthi lo mfana lo umkhomone ibruku isayite eliwani ligqokile. Umenzele into le amenze yona. Then ngimguqa umntanami. Ngifuna ukuba sure ukuthi uyaphila or akasaphili na. Then mangiloke ngimgugile ngabona ukuthi aka respond ngambizwa Amantle akangibheki Amantle akangiphendula. Then ngambheka mangimbheka ngathola ukuthi lo muntu lo umkhamile na mama akhe la entameni. Kulapho ngiyabona khona ukuthi she's no more. Bekubhlungu kimi because umntana wami ngimgcine adlala. Then ngambona sekalelo umntanami. Kubuhlungu kakhulu. And I don't think ukuthi ngizophola anytime soon.
And ngiyazi ukuthi family sakhuluma njengamanje mama. You're looking into putting her to rest, laying her to rest. Sinidecide ukuthi nizomisa kuphi ekhaya?
Because like ekhaya kude. And then sadecide as a family ukuthi umntwana sizombeka la. Uzonqobela la. It's like be ukhulele la. Impilo yakhe yonke ebe ela. And batho bamtseba ngibamo okuyala sikolong. And le support erithola support mo community. Then that's where it will
And just lastly, Gogo, umama explained to Amantle as umuntu oyilwelayo, umuntu who was always vibrant. A community went out and looked for this person as well. How do you feel about a community involvement yabo kule case?
Mare thabela gobane community le ya lwana le lwanetse bophelo ya ngwana rona ene ba re sidila le maqeba la ska fela ma botlhoko ga bofele kana go e ikhutswane mara bone community e lwanetse e bone gore e emele rona ha sanka ba re latlhella matsogo re lebogatse tsotlhe se ba re etsediseng sone mmele jaanong yana ba sentse ba tlo re sebeletsa re lebogagolo e re bereketse community e emele rona ene ya ka ntsho ya ka bua re ngwana re ka semisi ga evele do tsa go tsotlhe di ka mo community e re emetse jwanjwa e vele go jwalo rona re dumale ka ine tabe jwalo.
Siyabonga kakhulu. Naledi, this is a family that's been hurt. They've lost a 5-year-old. Mother describes her as someone who was very lively, someone who fought for herself, someone who stood for something, talking about how independent she was. Even when she was writing, she wouldn't allow the brother to be the one that tells her how things are done. Someone who actually liked to be at school and enjoyed it and brought life in this family. Now, everybody who's been in the community has said the same thing about Amantle as well. So the family right now, hurt by what has happened, but also seeking for justice. They're explaining that they want this person to get life sentence. They're saying he does not deserve bail, that he must stay in jail and never come out because he does not deserve to be with the community. And at this point, obviously the family is also still preparing for the funeral. And they've decided that this is Amantle's home, and she will then be buried in Gauteng. They are from Northwest, but they're deciding that this is where she'll be most remembered. But also thanking the hand of the community for coming in, for also assisting them, for being there with the family. But of course, they have to also continue with those preparations, and just a very somber, difficult time for this family, Naledi.
Certainly calling it a difficult time, Nqobile, quite the understatement. I think what stood out, Nqobile, was hearing the mother of Amantle speaking about the fighting spirit that her daughter had, and she, of course, touching on the state of her body, also showing that she fought till the very end. Nqobile Madlala keeping us updated on that story. And, of course, the news that we broke this morning is that police have confirmed that they have arrested the alleged rapist and murderer in the matter. His name is Pethe Sara Simiao.